Today I want to talk about a theory of existence. Why do I want to talk about it? Well, I am someone always drawn to very obscure and weird thoughts, and this kind of fits that topic. So, yeah, why not talk about it? And I'm someone always wanting to see the world or existence or all the things we don't know from all the angles possible. You know, I always try to see things from all the angles, no matter how retarded or intelligent they sound. I just wanna see it. And this is one of those things. Like existence is a very, very mysterious thing. Nobody on earth can tell you what it is, why it is. There are quite a lot of theories, there are quite a lot of religions that seem to know what's going on, but I'm not someone ever believing anything. I'm someone always looking at things and thinking about them, but I never limit myself by saying, okay, this is fucking it. I'm 100% sure this is it, cause I can't fucking know. I can just argue what it sounds more plausible and what not. Yeah. And whatever I'm gonna say today, my these theories, I'm always kind of rebuilding these in new forms and new angles. So today I'm saying this, and in a couple of days, weeks, or months, I'm probably looking at this whole theory or another theory from a whole different angle. I'm gonna look at existence from a whole different perspective, what sounds kind of interesting to me. But yeah, we're all on this earth, but what is the purpose of it? Why the fuck are we here? What if we are kind of like higher beings? Look at it like ghosty beings, or not even ghost. Look at like think of it like higher spiritual light beings. Like beings not bound by flesh, and actually beings beyond our imagination, not bound to the laws we are bound to, not bound by anything we are bound to. But what if either we were that creature, aka still are that creature, but we chose to come to this earth in order to experience existence from a totally new angle, which this higher being could not imagine, because it's it was never bound by flesh. It was never bound by these earthy struggles we are bound to. So maybe this experience here on earth, even if it's more primitive, would widen the spectrum of experiences which it could experience in its whole existence, if you get what I mean. You know, like we cannot experience more on this earth than we could experience in this other form. But if we add these two together, we have more options of experience. I think you get what I mean, right? And here on Earth, the experience we gather are often struggle, but also lust or funny things or all the kinds of experiences. I personally believe that nothing here on Earth is negative. I don't think negativity exists in the big spectrum, in the big like in the big scheme of things, but we obviously perceive it as negative. In the big scheme of existence, I would describe it more like low vibrational experiences or high vibrational experiences. And maybe here on Earth are the lowest vibrational experiences available to us. The lowest are probably those experiences we describe as negative, like pain, um, or other feelings like shame or fear and all these kind of things. But they're not negative. They're neutral, just on a lower vibrational level. And we don't like them from our subjective point of view. But in order to get to enlightenment, to get back to this spiritual light entity level, we have to experience the whole spectrum of things. We have to climb up the vibrational scale until we reach enlightenment again. So, yeah, maybe we were these creatures and decided to come here in order to experience new things and try to experience the whole spectrum. So, once we exit this game, we are far more experienced and more wise and knowledgeable, and just we just have, I don't know how to explain it, but we just experienced more, that's what matters actually. Or existence starts here. We start as a very low life form, and we're not bound to just one life. We're here and slowly level up. Like in one life, maybe you start at the lowest vibrational level, have a fucking bad, struggleful life, or a life of not even struggleful. Maybe you're a person very instinct driven, a very flashy person. I don't know. I don't even know if you can say that, but I think you know what I mean. Like if you look out, there are often people who seem so primitive. They have no powers over their fleshy instincts. They're completely instinct driven, often seen as evil, lustful, and often also seen as disgusting people because they are just not able to control themselves. But the higher you get on the scale, the more you become a person who is loving, who has peace in their life, who is intelligent. I don't know. I don't want to say, like, this is not anything against low IQ people, against dumb people, but and also I think that intelligent people can experience things from a lower vibrational scale. I also don't think it's a straight graph up. I think it's more like a vibration. I think even when you're in total higher up on the vibrational scale, there can still happen things to you which are lower on the vibrational scale. Like your life moves like this. No matter how high you are, maybe some swings in your life will go down completely to the bottom and up again. But I think you should understand what I mean with all this. And the more lives you had, the more experience you gathered, the higher you get, you climb up the scale until you reach enlightenment, to either reach this higher spiritual form for the first time, or you just get back to it and can start a new form of existence to experience even more. Or you reach enlightenment and just level up to the next scale, which we could not imagine from our perspectives, but is still far below the highest goal of enlightenment, which would, yeah, which could not be described because we are very limited with our thoughts. We cannot imagine a lot of things. But probably a creature not bound by any laws which we know, not even universal laws, maybe by nothing at all. Maybe an existence beyond this universe. And yeah, in my opinion, this is a very interesting view at things because no matter what you experience, it's not bad. Like, yeah, it's bad in the moment and from your perception, but it's not bad in the grand scheme. It just is, you know? It's experience is experience. Your struggle, all the good things, everything has a purpose in order to make you grow, in order to level you up. And I really like this thought. And often also, um, did it ever happen to you that you met a person or saw a person or whatever, which is still very young, but kind of seems like they are already old, like in terms of wisdom. They're young people who seem like, yo, this person seems like he experienced quite a long life already, or like he experienced multiple lives already, like born and from a young age already having more wisdom than others on their deathbed. You get what I mean? And those people are probably very old souls, and those people are the people you should aspire to be like. But it's no stress because you will naturally get there if you just continue life and experience. But yeah, this view also removes all the pressure, which is kind of a good thing from one perspective, because yeah, you don't feel like, okay, I have to do this and this and this in this life. But from another perspective, it also could take your drive away to achieve things. But actually, that's a thing different from person to person. For me, it just gives me like it gives me kind of a power to think about this, because I still have drive to reach a ton of shit in this life. My goal in this life is to climb up this vibrational level as much as I can in one life, and I want to expand my lifespan as long as I can. Maybe I'm chosen to be in my last life because my life will happen to be 1,000 years old. I'm that fucking serious. I plan to get very old. I, yeah, I will reach longevity escape velocity. I'm pretty sure about it, and you will likely too. But that's another thing. Actually, that was the thing I wanted to talk about. It's fucking interesting. Write into the comments what you think about this. If it sounds retarded to you, if it sounds interesting to you. And yeah, maybe in the future I will talk about more such topics. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. See ya.